Hey there, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm John, and you're watching Target Tours TV.
This is where we tell you about what we love the most, taking you on the trip of a lifetime.
Tour announcements, contests, travel stories, and tips to enjoy your next vacation. It's all right here on Target Tours TV. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Target Tours TV. My name is John, and we have a special guest on our show today, Merv McAdam, one of our tour directors. Welcome to the show, Merv. Tell us how you got started at Target Tours as a tour director.
Well, I actually was going back to when we first met, John.
Yeah.
I was working as a tour guide at the time. Busy cruise ship day. I came out, got my assignment to whatever coach I was coming to. Happened to be you.
Yeah.
And the first thing you said, I'm the stuck driver. I said, what do you mean? And you said, well, when they're stuck for people, they call me. So that's kind of it. And then, of course, one thing led to another. We found out we had the same weird sense of humor.
Yeah.
And about a year and a half later, that's when I did my first tour with you.
And I remember meeting you at Tim Hortons and say, I have a proposition for you. I think you'd be great at this position, right? What do you like most about being a tour director?
Well, I mean, it's just natural. It's people. I mean, I thrive on people and meeting people and really seeing them enjoy themselves, kind of thing. But it's so it's kind of a two-way street. It's kind of a little bit greedy in a way because I really get the benefit of knowing people and meeting people, but they get the benefit of just having a great tour and stuff like that.
And you really make some good friendships when you're on these trips.
Oh my heavens, yes, yeah. Lots of friendships.
Yeah.
And people that I still contact, and they contact me. They come on, they take me out for breakfast or something when they're visiting PEI, things like that. It's great. It's fantastic. Yeah.
And we don't laugh on these trips, do we?
Never. No, never.
Never laugh.
There's never any laughs. That reminds me of a story.
Great stories.
Great
So
stories.
what do you think the value that the tour director brings to a group tour?
As we sell it, most people know they don't have to do anything, or at least they're told they don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So when they're on the tour, when it comes to the hotels or dinners, lunches, it doesn't matter what it is, checking in, checking out, all that, they don't have to worry about it. They don't have to worry about driving, but I do the work, I do the logistics and things like that. So, and that's the same with all our tour directors, of course.
Yeah.
And it just makes it so easy for somebody doing a group tour. That's why it's called a group tour.
Yeah, and it's we really find that you and the driver are a real team, that you're working together and you're bringing this product to our guests.
Exactly, yeah.
And
The
it's very
driver's
seamless, right?
The driver, in some ways, the driver is probably the most important part because we're not going anywhere without the driver.
No, exactly. Yeah.
And we've been very lucky with our company that we get the drivers from, and they're great. And they we get
Perfect. What's one thing that people wouldn't know about a tour director, what their job or role is?
Oh dear, what they wouldn't know? The things I don't tell them, of course, but
Perhaps behind the scenes.
I think it's
things.
behind the scenes. It's things like, even though we have a great office staff, tour director, we still check and double check and triple check everything just in case there's a problem on the road or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's the little things that come up that the group really doesn't need to know about, but we solve them, and you work on your feet basically. Yeah.
So, your favorite destination? I know. I'm not surprised, but you tell us, what's your favorite destination?
I guess I would have to say New York because that's what I've done the most of, kind of thing. Not necessarily the favorite spot that I've been in, but I love New York.
What do you like most about New York?
It's familiar, but it's different, and there's always something to do or something to discover. This last tour, for example, just a few weeks ago, in Central Park, where we always go to the Bethesda Fountain, I discovered it's been there all along for the 11 years I've been going now. And what it was, it's a little place in the ground. It's got it's not mirrors, but like a little skylight, and basically it's the dead center of New York.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that was really something. So you always discover something new. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're the reason why I haven't been to New York in 3 years. You know that.
Probably.
I'm going to pull rank one of these days.
Yeah.
But you must have some stories or some funny stories that happened on trip.
So you and I, John, of course, now we don't look at each other and say we don't look alike. Not a bit.
Nope.
But people get us mixed up all the time.
I know.
I was sitting in a restaurant up in New Brunswick, the Acorn restaurant, and having lunch. And coming out, local lady says, "Hi, John," kind of thing. So everywhere we go, and you've experienced.
I had it down
well.
at the hotel in Portsmouth, where Lynn and I went down on a vacation, and the front desk was waving crazy, and I said, "I have no idea who that is." He thinks I'm Merv.
And it doesn't matter where we go. It happens all the time. Yeah. But anyway, it's fun.
Well, Merv, thanks for coming in and sharing your story. We appreciate all you do for Target Tours and look forward to many more years of having you leading groups for us down the road.
Well, thank you, and be careful what you wish for.
Thank you for watching this episode of Target Tours TV, and be sure to follow us on Facebook where you'll see live tour announcements and much, much more.